Hello, everyone. Welcome to study hospitality at Torrens University and Blue Mountains Hotel School, Australia. Nice to meet you. My name is Flavia, area manager for Europe at Torrens University and Blue Mountains Hotel School. And here we have Marcus Burnett from Burnett, UK. Hello, everyone. Welcome to study hospitality at Torrens University and Blue Mountains Hotel School, Australia. Nice to meet you. My name is Flavia, area manager. Hi, I think we are having some technical issues. Hi, I'm back. Okay, so Marcus, are you here? Nice to meet you. Nice to
Yes,
see you.
nice to meet you, Flavia. Hello, everybody. Nice to be here today. I'm based here in the UK, and I'm the representative for Torrens here in the UK.
Amazing. Thank you for being here and to collaborate with us in this amazing event. So let's start with a bit of a presentation about what study in Australia. And then we will go through the key points of why study hospitality at Blue Mountains Hotel School. So first of all, for those who don't know, why to study in Australia. So firstly, because as a student, you can earn money while you're studying. So student can work up to 48 hours per fortnight while studying. So this is great and is a great opportunity for students to be able to have an income while studying. Also, 3 of the 30 best student cities in the world are actually in Australia. And we do have campuses in 3 of these cities. In addition, Australia is a popular international student destination, being #1 most popular student destination for international students. And last but not least, Australia allows students to apply for the post-study work visa to give them full working rights in Australia for 6 years after graduation. And this is also a great time to find a job in the field they have studied and to build their future from there, to build their experience and resume from there. So the highlights of Torrens University as university, which is also part of the big family of Blue Mountains Hotel School, is the fact that we provide very personalized attention to our students, and we are very industry connected. We are very industry focused, providing students direct linked with the industry. So students will have included in their studies the opportunity to do internship and to have like the opportunity to build their resume and to learn to have the opportunity to work in the field they are studying. In addition, Torrens University is a big university. We have more than 22,000 students. And even though we are big, we, as I said, are very focused on personalized attention. That's why we assign students success coach in order to assist them in their career journey with us and also to find internship and job opportunities. And where we are, so basically we have campuses all around Australia, but today we are going to talk about our Blue Mountains Hotel School, which is located in Leura. Here is 2 hours by train from Sydney, and is where our students can do their bachelor in hotel international and resorts management, and our students for the masters, Masters of International Hotel Manager, can apply in other locations as well. We have this program available in Sydney, Melbourne, and Adelaide as well. So now let's talk then about Blue Mountains, right? Which is our hospitality school, part of Torrens University Australia family, right? So why study international hotel resort management? So firstly, I really would like to show you quickly this video to show you a bit more about our campus in Lura, and is where our students study the bachelor and have a full immersion in a hotel simulated environment, only 2 hours away from Sydney CBD.
Welcome to the Blue Mountains International Hotel Management School, Australia's leading hotel management school for more than 30 years. 90 minutes from Sydney, surrounded by World Heritage listed wilderness and famous natural wonders. This is our residential Lura campus, your home away from home. Here, you'll be immersed in the world of hospitality. You'll live and learn in a simulated hotel environment, mastering every aspect of the industry: front office, housekeeping, and food and beverage. You'll run on-site cafes and restaurants. You'll train with the best experts in the business and connect with industry-leading partners and successful alumni, setting you up for a world-class career. In your downtime, you'll enjoy leisure facilities, get involved in social activities, and make lifelong friends ready to support each other throughout your careers, wherever your degree takes you. Because when you graduate from the Blue Mountains International Hotel Management School, you can go anywhere and achieve anything. We can't wait to see you on campus.
All right, I hope you enjoy. So as you could see in the video, our facilities are second to none, and it's incredible that students can learn, study, and work in the same environment. And it's actually, this is the reason why our students are very well known in the industry, and Blue Mountains is very well known in the industry, and they are very well prepared once they join the workforce, because they have the opportunity to go around different departments and gain practice in the different fields within a hotel, right? So F&B, housekeeping, operation, and many others. So this, of course, this is a highlight to mention, because it makes them really well prepared for their future. And that's why we have been nominated #1 hotel school in Oceania, and also #1 hotel management school in Australia by QS ranking, which is a worldwide university ranking, and also by different industry rankings that also give us an important insight, right, from the job market. And now I wanted to share with you this news, which is for me amazing. So every year it goes a competition that ranks and assess the skills of receptionists all over the world. And one of our students, Yvette from Germany, won the prize in Australia, won the recognition of being best hotel receptionist in Australia. And actually she's going to participate representing Australia to the IACR Global Receptionist of the Year Awards in Qatar this year. So this is amazing, because the AICR was founded in 1964 in France, and is the head of receptionists from several and famous grand hotels in the world. So this also speaks itself about the quality of our education and our high standard in terms of education and approach on hospitality. So now let's focus a bit on the programs we offer. So we have different programs, part of the hospitality faculty. We offer diplomas, bachelors, and masters. Diplomas in International Hotel and Resort Management, a Bachelor of Business International Hotel Management, and Master of International Hotel Management. And also, we have some related courses in the field of the event management, also delivered by Torrens University. And of course, we have students from all around the world, and also the tourism industry is a sector, is an industry continuously growing, and it is predicted also a massive growth of 46 million job opportunities around Asia and 73 million around the world globally in 2022 and 2023. So a lot of job opportunities for our students to find a job in their field. And also many different career paths for students, and many opportunities and outcomes for students studying this kind of degrees. All right, so at the beginning of the presentation, I was mentioning that we have 2 different campuses at Blue Mountains. So for undergrads, let's say for bachelors, our students will live in Lura, in the campus you have seen in the video. For the first year and second year of the bachelor program, they will live in the campus, and also they will have included in the tuition fee the accommodation, including meals, recreation facility, sports facilities. Also, they have many different resources like library, computer labs. They even have laundry, which is great for students, fresh students, just with their first experience outside home, right? And students stay in single or twin rooms. They have 24/7 internet access, support, and many different activities going on. And as you can see on the video, they work on campus. But from the third year, student of the bachelor move to the CBD, to the different locations in the cities. We have Adelaide, Sydney, and Melbourne, right? And there we offer support in terms of accommodation. So students that, of course, they will need accommodation in the city, and we offer support, and we put also them in contact with other students in order for them to find a shared accommodation and also have the opportunity to save some costs. All right, and now learning from industry experts. So our lecturers are amazing, and you just have to read their bios to know a bit more about them. They have a lot of experience and impressive backgrounds in the best hotels in the world and in the hospitality industry in general. These are 2 of our lecturers and industry experts that actually are all the time on campus, and also our top partners. This is an amazing and a key point to mention here, because we collaborate with the best brands of the tourism and hospitality industries. You can see Langham, Marriott, Crown, and many others. So the structure of the Bachelor of Business, International Hotel and Resort Management will be like this one. So as you can see, the first 2 terms, students are in Lura, then they will undertake an industry placement. Of course, the industry placement will be paid, all right? So, and then they will come back to campus, and then they will have another industry placement. So every industry placement has a duration of 600 hours and is the amount equivalent of 26 subjects in total, right? And the 2 industry placements are part of these subjects. Of course, as a requirement, student must be 18 years of age, and the English required here will be IELTS 6.0, IELTS or equivalent. Also, of course, certificates as Cambridge or Pearson are more than accepted and welcome. And all right, and the program requirements. So application form, photocopy of your passport, evidence of Australian year 12 or equivalent English proficiency, supporting documents, like resume and others, and other forms if needed, all right? If a student doesn't have an official certificate of English, we can also provide a student the opportunity to sign up for our own placement test, which is for free and which is online, in order to get an assessment of the English level and to see if the student will be eligible to get direct entry, or in the other case, we will recommend some weeks of English preparation to accommodate and to meet the requirements to get entry. And I really like these slides because it provides students a very good like intel, a very good insight of the different tuitions board, the detail of all the pricings. So you can see here that the total of the program will be around 127,000 Australian dollars. But of course, we have scholarship available up to 30% on this amount. And also, which is of course really a great help for students to consider this option. And another point here is that students don't need to pay the program upfront, so the program will be paid by trimesters. And also it's important to consider that students will be able to work. Actually, they must work during the industry placement, and this industry placement, as I said, is very well paid, and also they will have the opportunity to work part-time during their studies. So, well, I will leave you doing the math, but is a great opportunity for students to have a great degree that opens many job opportunities, and also have some savings in the meantime. And this will be in the case of hospitality management, which is similar, but it's not actually the same. This will be the structure in this case, and this program will be under Torrens University, not Blue Mountain Social School anymore. And in this case, student will undertake industry placement in the first and the fifth term, right? And the industry placement in this case will be a bit more, 800 hours, but students won't be living in Lura, they will be living and going to the regular campus. And this will be also an average of the math, considering the industry placement and the part-time work. The application form is pretty similar to what I have just mentioned in regards of the Bachelor of Hotel and Resort Management. I can say that the main difference between hospitality, business hospitality, and hotel management is basically that hospitality is more like focused on not only hotels, but hospitality industry. And hotel management and resorts is more focused on having a career, focused and aiming to be a general manager of a hotel or a resort. We do also offer postgraduates, such masters. So this is a great option also for students that are currently working in the industry but haven't had the opportunity to get an upscale or to be able to apply for a promotion without a master. This is a great opportunity because it's also a very practical master's. And in fact, also considering that it only has a duration of 2 years, it allows students to do the industry placement, a quite intense industry placement of 600 hours, which is great because once again, it's a great opportunity for students to get in touch with the industry, building networking, and also in this case, after the second year, students will be able to apply for the post-study work visa as for the bachelor's. And this will be the same counts. I can share this with you if needed for the master's. And the requirements will be pretty much the same, with the exception that, of course, in this case, we require students to provide a bachelor degree or a management experience. This is also a great point that I want to highlight. So if you have a management experience, but you don't have a bachelor, but you can actually demonstrate, provide evidences that you hold 3 years of management or supervisory experience, we might be able to give you entry to the master's. But of course, we will need to assess your experience, and for that, with that purpose, we will need to receive, let's say, for example, an employment letter, some evidence of your previous work, and we will go from there. But it's also a great opportunity for students that wants to have a degree and couldn't have the bachelor in their past. All right, so we have a global alumni network from students from all around the world, having, well, a great roles at the end. For example, here Benjamin Howard is working as general manager, director, general manager. So as I said, this is a great program. Your purpose is to build a career in hotel and resorts as a general manager. These are just a few examples of some of our alumni with impressive career progressions. And not only in hotels, you can see here we have Pullman and International and Intercontinental Hotel Group. But in this case, for example, our student Sophie, studying hospitality management, and now is social media executive at Royal Caribbean International. So pretty amazing career progression. And as I was saying before, if you don't have the required level of English, you don't have to worry, because we do offer English preparation for those students to meet the entry to our programs. And in fact, we have a great faculty with 25 years of experience. We are very familiar dealing with students from all around the world, and we also have provide a very personalized attention, such as small class sizes. And yes, it's a very practical way to learn English. We're not like a school of English, we're just a preparation for students. So more like an industry focused approach to the English teaching in order to provide you the Australian academic environment and the skills to get on board on an Australian degree. And also we do run English programs in Lura as well. All right, so graduation, at the end, of course, of each program, students join in one of our amazing halls, and we celebrate our achievements and our future. And of course, as I said, up to 30% scholarship are available for our students. So this is pretty much it on my side. I'm now wondering, Marcus, do you have any questions? Do you want to share any thoughts? Because I know that you are very familiar with Blue Mountains. You have a long experience with us. And so, yeah, let me know, what do you think about it? Do you have any questions, specific question from any of your students? Marcus, can you hear me? Marcus, do you have any questions?
Yes, just a couple of questions here. So in terms of internships, what help is there on campus? Yes, I can hear you.
All right.
So in terms of internships, what help is there on campus for students to find a...
Perfect. Yeah. So well, we do have success coaches on campus who are more than happy to assist students to find like internship with us. And also they have an amazing team of student support on campus in Lura, and also in our main campuses in the city, like in Adelaide, Sydney, and Melbourne. So, well, I don't want to tell you anything beforehand, but we will play an interview in a bit, an interview they have recorded with a student, and this student will tell us a bit more about this aspect. I'm sure that you will enjoy it. Do you have any more questions so far? Hi everyone, my name is Flavia and I'm the area manager for Torrens University, Australia for the European countries. Here today we have with us the lovely Margarita. Margarita is our alumni, is our student, actually current student at Blue Mountains Hotel School. Welcome, Margarita.
Thank you.
So
hello everyone.
Perfect. So we have people from all over the world watching this. So amazing. And I would like to ask you, Margherita, tell me more about you. Where are you from? Why Australia? Tell me more about your story.
Okay. So my name is Margherita. I'm from Italy. Actually from a very small town near Venice in Italy.
All right.
Which I have always found very boring. So for this reason, I just decided to just take a chance and move to the other side of the world in one of the biggest cities that I could think of. So yeah, I decided why
You're
not?
currently in Lura, right? But also doing internships in Sydney, isn't it?
Yeah, so I was in Lura until a month ago, but now I have moved to Sydney to do internship.
That's amazing. So you are currently studying our Bachelor of International Hotel Management, right?
Yes.
Perfect, perfect. And well, why Australia? I mean, did you visit Australia before coming to study with us at Blue Mountains, or it was your first time?
I actually came to Australia in 2020 for 6 months. I did an exchange student program in high school. And I really loved Sydney. I loved the Australian vibe. I loved the Australian people. I loved going to school here. It was much more interesting and more practical. I learned so many new things. So for that reason, I said, okay, I don't want to do more studies in Italy. I just want to study more in Australia. It's more my vibe.
Cool, cool, amazing. And I imagine that is really international as well, right? I mean, do you have colleagues, fellows from all over the world, right?
Yeah, so in Lura, I'm the only Italian.
Oh.
There are people from Japan, Vietnam, Indonesia, Russia, a bit of everything. And I have my group of friends is so mixed, like every one of us is from a different country. So like we can share so many different things. We can talk about so many different topics and try different foods. It's really, really interesting.
Oh, really cool, really cool. Nice to hear that. And what about the academic approach? Do you find it different from, if you will do the comparison between Italy, do you find that there are many differences between the academic approach in Italy and in Australia?
Oh, for sure. One of the main things that I noticed is that the way that they test us is very different. So, for example, I've been mainly doing written assessments that I had to write during my own time. So I had a couple of in-class exams, but not that much. Most of the times I just have to write essays and papers.
Okay.
And which works well, in my opinion, and most of everything, because it allows us to think about the topic in depth and really think about what we want to say and create our own opinion about it. And also, most of the time, the questions aren't really theory related, but they're more asking us about, for example, how we would solve that problem. So it's really, giving solutions, not just learning theory and repeating it, just memorizing it. No, it's different. It's very different. I really think that it's really helping me to learn the topics better.
Great, amazing. And what about the Blue Mountains Hotel School? Do you think that Blue Mountains gives students opportunities, like job opportunities for their future? Do they have like good industry connections for you to do internships? How does it work?
So when I was looking for my placement, I was actually so worried. But I went to my success coach, Mr. David, and I told him I want to go to Park Hyatt Sydney because I was in love with Park Hyatt Sydney.
All right.
And 1 week later, I had an interview with Park Hyatt Sydney.
Wow.
And I got the job.
That's amazing. That's amazing. It tells us how strong are our industry connections. I mean, providing you the interview with the brand you were looking for only 1 week later. I mean, amazing. That's great.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was so unexpected. I was so happy about it. I was pretty sure that maybe like it would be too high to achieve, go to Park Hyatt Sydney for my first placement. But yeah, just like that, I had an interview.
Wow, that's great. That's great, Margherita. Great. Happy for you. And what are you doing at the moment at the Park Hyatt? What is your role?
So since it's my first placement, I have to do it in F&B. Okay. So I'm an F&B attendant in the events department.
Cool.
So my schedule is all over the place.
Oh yes, you have events during the whole day, right?
Yeah, but at least it's not boring because it's different. Every event is different, and I get to sleep in the morning because most of the times I don't start before 10 or 11. Okay. So it's great. It's a very great position. I'm really enjoying it, and the team is amazing. Most important thing.
Yes. Yeah, so you can also build your networking of professionals during your placement, meet people that you never know what can bring you in the future, right? So it's great. And also working in events, I think is pretty exciting. I mean, really dynamic. You can earn good tips, right? I did events as well when I was in Australia.
Well, I haven't gotten any tips yet, but the pay rate is already crazy.
Okay, and I'm also sure that tips will come as well.
Okay.
Amazing. Perfect. So, and what else? Do you miss Italy? Because I know this is one of the main concern of European students and students in general. Of course, going to Australia, in exception for Asian students, for us European is really far, and sometimes thinking about Australia is like, oh, it's too far. I don't know. What do you think? Do you miss your home country?
I mean, it was a bit hard in the beginning, being away from my family. It took time to adapt. I can't say it was easy,
of course,
but I still miss my family and my friends back home.
Yeah.
But I really settled down here. I created a new group of friends that feels like family most of the time. We live in the same apartment. We go to the same workplace. It just feels like family. You know, we cook together. We do everything together. So I still miss home, of course, but I don't miss living there. If you get what I mean? I miss the people, but I don't want to go back there.
Oh yes, I know. I understand your feeling. You know, I'm in my case, I'm Italian as well, and even though I have raised in Spain, I know the feeling. And sometimes, you know, having an experience abroad, like in Australia, gives you so many opportunities, like in terms of personal enrichment, new friends, international community, and job opportunities is just great. So yeah, enjoy it. You are always in time to go back home after your studies if you wish. But yes, enjoy your experience, which is a great adventure.
Yeah, it's a really great experience.
Amazing.
I would totally recommend it to anyone who wants to get a bit out of their comfort zone and grow.
Yeah, you need to be bold, but it's definitely worth it. So thank you very much, Margherita. It was a real pleasure.
It was my pleasure.
Thank you, and we are definitely in touch. Enjoy.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye. So thank you very much for your attendance today, for everybody that join us today. I hope you enjoyed this testimonial, the Margherita's testimonial. I think she provided a great testimonial of her experience currently in Sydney. So thank you. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave us our contact details in the chat box. Mark, actually, you had write down your email address, right? It's in the chat box.
Yes, yes. It's Marcus at burnettglobaleducation.com. Feel free to just email me with any questions you have, whether it's regarding studying a bachelor's or master's program or the application process, about the fees or scholarships. We're here to help you and try and get you enrolled onto the programs with the support of our team.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you very much for your support once again, Marcus. It has been a pleasure to be in here with you today. And yeah, thank you for everybody involved. We hope to see you very soon in Australia, and thank you again for your attendance today. Bye.